What's going on? Mediocre Magic Man, back at it again. We're going to do Legacy Cube Draft. It's back online for 1 week only, so let's get some in. What are we going to take out of this pack? Um, Karn's pretty good. It's card value, it's colorless, leaves us open. Questing Beast has been a fine addition. It's an okay 4-drop. Kills Planeswalkers, that's really relevant in Cube. Could take Necromancy and try and build a Reanimator deck, but I don't think that's that great in this cube. I think I just want to take Karn. I think it's the safest pick. Brimaz would also be a good call if you wanted to go mono white. But I'm going to take Karn. Let's see what happens. Oh, I said take it. Put it into the pool. Hangerback Walker is another fine colorless card. Although I do like Oracle of Moldiah, and I do like green in this cube. Almost to a fault, but it's a real strong card. Either that, Cryptic Command is also pretty good, but I don't know if I want a triple blue card. We could take Deceiver Exarch and see if Kiki Jiki wheels. We saw Kiki Jiki last pack. That feels greedy, though. God, if we had taken it, we would have the whole combo already. Wow. Well. Now I'm going to take Oracle of Moldiah. I'm not trying to do a combo deck. I'm not trying to think that hard right now. We might just play big green. Great Hinge. Meh. It's a little too expensive for your ramp. And the draw cards is really nice. But the one deck that I played it in, I actually decked myself. Because I Genesis Wave for 10, I think it was. And put 6 cards left in my library. And I hit 7 creatures. It was not good. I didn't think it through. Because Genesis Wave, I didn't have to put them on the battlefield, but what can you do? I think I want Den Protector here. Because if we do play green, I like the interaction. It's an early play that is some value and does stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know if it was correct. Oblivion Ring is also a pretty spicy pick. We've seen a couple of good white cards come around, but this looks a little more dry in the white department. Look, Huntmaster of the Fells. We could do Gruul. Or Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness is just Den Protector, but ETB. Yeah, I'm going to try Eternal Witness. Also leaves us mono green, so which is kind of more open, so we can look to see what other colors coming around. Like these spectacular white cards. This is a pretty good blue card. This is a pretty good blue card. Could also just take Ooze, continue to be green. Whew. The choices before us. See, but both blue and white are open, but green is also open, and I don't see any reason to pull out of it. Although Council's Judgment takes care of things that just can't be dealt with otherwise. I'm going to take the Ooze. Alright, I want ramp. If we're going to be in green, you want a ramp. And this is fixing, so we can end up splashing. If this was not here, if there was no Utopia Sprawl, it was some other, like a red card or something, I would take Knight of Autumn. Or do I take the sign? I'm gonna take the sign and go with it. We'll see if I regret it, and then I'll take Cast Out, because if we're gonna move into it, let's embrace it. Okay. Approach is interesting. Ramping into Approach, is that good? Although we don't have ramp, I'm just imagining that we're going to have ramp if we're green. Although, are we truly green even? Can we just audible out of green and fully embrace both the blue and the white? We could end up getting cut next pack if we do that, though. I'm still going to take the approach here. Okay, so green is open because this Questing Beast wheeled all the way around, and it's a pretty good card. I'm going to take it over Rampaging Baloths. Brimaz is also a respectable choice here, but if I'm going to take a semi-aggressive card, I think I want to take the green one. I think this pack was light on green, and if we embrace it, we'll get paid off. Yeah, I think we're the only ones potentially in white. I'm definitely going to take this over the J-Light Ranger because I think it's looking pretty likely here we're going to end up being heavy white. Although we still may end up playing green. It's not definite, though, either way. I'm going to take the Remorseful Cleric over the Spear. Flyer. I'd rather have a flyer over an Anthem. And we're not particularly a go-wide white deck at the moment anyway. Well, then. Didn't expect that to come back. Although somebody took the Council's Judgment, which, you know, correct. So that if Council's Judgment had wheeled, it would have been insane. Somebody should have speculated on it. Ooh. Tristani might wheel. Nobody respects Tristani. And I feel like we're likely the only white player. And definitely if the only green-white player. I'm going to take Elesh Norn, and I'm going to hope that because we're still in green and it's still early, we can get some ramp and make Elesh Norn actually playable. But we'll see. I don't like Gilded Lotus as ramp. It's too expensive for this format. Like, if you got an artifact synergy going on, maybe, but I don't... Are there really an artifact deck in this format? I'm not positive. But I will take Chromatic Lantern. It's not the best from 3 to 4, but it fixes, which is pretty relevant. I think I want Karakas. Karakas stops a lot of combos, like you can't through the breach and Emrakul with Karakas down, stuff like that. Looks like we might be getting cut here on white, this being the only white card. And it's a situational white card. You only want it with stuff with ETB effects. I don't really like this Garruk terribly much. I think I just might take Skyship. It's serviceable. Kills something when it enters the battlefield typically, or just, you know. Yeah, typically kills something. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't remember if it went to the face or not, but it does not. Either way, that's what I'm going to take. It's not the best, but it's okay. I'm definitely going to take Rampant Growth. We're a top-heavy deck here, so at this point, I will take any ramp that comes our way. Wow, I wish this... It looks like ramp, but it's not. It's just finds you lands. I'm not really looking to take that. Probably Hero of Bladehold. Yeah, I'm not going to splash red. Particularly, we're not in a spot to really do any splashing. I mean, I guess these two lands do fix for color, but not for something like the whatever that card was called, the Cascade Gentleman. Okay. I like Fairgrounds Warden. Removal on a stick. I'm not liking the lack of green in this pack. I feel like we're definitely getting cut on green to this side, which I think means we're getting cut on green really to both sides, which is not looking good. Could end up mono white, honestly, still. Oh, wait, here's some green ramp. Okay, this is... Maybe it's coming together. Maybe everything is okay. Maybe. No promises. Ooh. Make your picks, ladies and gentlemen, so that I may make mine. I told you Trostani would come back. I called it. Alright, we're going to put that into the pack, into the pool here. And we're going to be satisfied with our choices. I like Beast Within. It stops problematic things. They get a 3-3 out of it, but you know, when you've killed a Planeswalker and turned it into a 3-3, you typically feel okay with that trade. I guess Therbin Inspector, because it's on color. Actually, I'm going to speculate and take this Abrupt Decay, because it's that much better, and I just think it's less likely that the Inspector ends up making our deck. I'm going to take Sword here. I like that over Flicker Wisp, because, again, we just don't really have the ETB effects that we need. Oh, sideboard enchantment removal. We definitely need that. Doesn't matter. We're not playing double black cards no matter what. We could end up with some level of fixing and want to splash an Abrupt Decay in certain situations. Not likely, but it was worth it enough that I took the decay. How many non-creature spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. A decent amount. But I'm not sure we're a Monastery Mentor deck. I think I'd rather have Acidic Slime. It's either that or Vivian Reed. Vivian Reed, I guess, doesn't kill a land. I just really like killing a land on 5 and you ramp into it, and that's real greedy. I think Vivian Reed is the more value play at 5 mana. But I want to be a cheese ball and take the slime, but I think Vivian Reed is the better call. Hey, removal, that's a pretty, or not removal, ramp, that's a pretty good creature. I'll take it. More ramp. I think that's what I want. We're not really a go wide deck terribly, so I don't really care for Windbrisk Heights. I mean, it would be okay. I think I'd have a hard time deciding between it and Harmonize if Arbor Elf wasn't here. I forgot the Natural Order was a card. I have yet to see that cast in this cube or see it in a pack. But we're not Natural Order a deck. Our big things are not green. We don't have green mana dorks to sacrifice. I think it's Giver of Runes. Well, this is the new one that can't protect herself. But yeah, I still think that's what we go with. Oh, what do we got? I like Sublime Archangel. And we kind of got a little bit of an Angels theme going on here. Although Face Feathers is real good. Sublime Archangel is the greedy choice. I think Face Feathers is the correct choice. I'm gonna be sad, but I'm gonna make the correct play, quote unquote. Definitely want to land. We're at the point where we're gonna have to make a cut. So if we can have an on-color land, that would be spot on. What do we have? I'm not excited about Mari's Wake. You would think it would be the first thing I would look to in the pack because it doubles our mana, but it would have been really nice if we'd taken that Emrakul on speculation, but I wasn't going to do that. We're not really... This is the only conceivable thing that we could have gotten that would make that a possibility in this deck because we're just not ramping that hard. I still try this Archon out. We got a lot of things. We make 1/1s and stuff. That could be spicy. We don't have fetch lands for Excavator. I guess Unexpectedly Absent. Although I think I'm going to immediately put it into the sideboard. The Slime came back. Oh, that's exciting. And then a Journey. What did we take out of this pack? I've forgotten already. I'm going to take this Journey to Nowhere. I definitely want early interaction over like the Iona. We're just getting everything that we want this particular draft. That's for the sideboard. I like that against aggro decks, but not in the main deck. I think I want a board wipe in the sideboard. I'm not really going to run was it Legion Porcelain? The only thing that stuck in my head was some doo-doo creature, which we don't need. We got creatures. We got creatures that make creatures. Okay. I think I want this Forsake the Worldly in the sideboard. I don't want the approach. We're not really doing that. We don't have card draw and stuff like that. I think we go wide enough. We don't care about an individual card basis. Why can I not zoom in on these? I wanted to zoom in as I'm looking. All right. So I'm going to cut Giver of Runes. I don't particularly think I need to worry about protecting one creature at a time. I've got enough threats. Can make it work. I think Remorseful Cleric is a sideboard card. We don't really particularly care about graveyards all that much by default. What's good and what's bad? I'm going to cut the Sky Ship. That's good if it kills a creature or but they're not always playing creatures that are small enough to get killed by it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I want to put this into the... Not that makes a big difference, but it helps me keep track up here. So we got 3 lands. We got to make 3 more cuts. 4 more cuts. That's going to be difficult. I think I want to cut... God, the mana base is going to be real awful. We got so many double colored spells in both colors. I kind of want to skew it one way or the other. I prefer towards green because then we can hit our ramp. And that's a lot where our early plays are. And I can't zoom in. I don't remember exactly what Sierra does. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn, I guess. Create a 4/4, and you get an emblem with something or other. Doesn't matter. I'm going to leave that in. I think I'm going to cut Hero of Bladehold. That seems wrong. I'm going to cut Questing Beast. It's just one creature. We'll take it in if we see a Planeswalker heavy deck. Still doesn't help with my situation of trying to skew the deck more towards green than white. Maybe I just give up on it and go the other way. Cut like Vivian and Eternal Witness. That seems wrong. I'm going to cut the sword. I just don't want so many 5 drops. How many ramp spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 3 or less. So we're likely to be casting our 5 drops probably on turn 4, which is not all that soon. So I'm just not that thrilled about Acidic Slime. I'm going to pull that out for Vivian Reed. Because, like I said, I like Acidic Slime best when I'm killing a land super early. But I just don't think that that's what we're going for in this particular deck. Alright, let's try it like this. Add some basics. 8, 6. So let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on, what's the split like? Properties, analysis, 19 to 12. So pretty hefty towards white. But still, that is 10, 11 to 7. I don't think it should be skewed that much. So then now it is 8 to... Hi, kitty. Okay, I will let you out. This is what happens when you stay in here when I'm like, you don't want to be here. Okay. Now... So now it is 7, 8 to 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's good. Add that to the deck. Save the deck. And let's try it out. Oh, you found an opponent. This is not a drill. Okay, how about you stay the size that I need you to be? Oop, there we go. I won the die roll. I would like to play first. Oh wait, this isn't how I've been doing it lately. There. Now I can still see if the opponent's got something to say. Do I want this hand? No, I do not. One land? Ugh. Well, this isn't fantastic either, but I don't think I can go to 5. I'm going to keep it and put Den Protector away. Yeah. Den Protector. Dunzo. Play that. They're not going to play a legendary creature turn 1 and I don't know, it saves me from Wasteland or something. They're deciding what land to play. I'm going to go ahead and put my skip up because I don't have anything to play. Janky Merc has left the building. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's an aggro deck. Oh, it's too bad that's not legendary. That would have been spicy. Level it up. Send it back to your hand. Or not level it up. It's not level up, but you know. Alright. Looks like we're facing the aggro deck. We'll be bringing in that Thragtusk after all. Oh, here we go. Skip. Ooh, that might help. Nope, we did. Yeah, what? Is there any way that we can actually win this? Drawing Arbor Elf. And then next turn, what do we take? A boatload? Play a land. Take this thing up to a 4/4. Or take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So not this turn. Unless they've got something that's more effective than that line of play. Okay. Yep. I mean, I got nothing. None of these are legendary. Journey to Nowhere. That's not going to do it. Alright. Begin sideboarding. Let's bring in Thragtusk. Let's see, I think I need to skew the curve down a lot. I want to bring in Skyship over Elish Norn. I want to bring in Eternal Witness over something like Vivian because I want something that blocks early. I'm going to bring in Questing Beast over Chromatic Lantern. I really like Archon. If you get to 6, Archon stabilizes quite effectively. Oh, wait, what did I add in that I didn't take something out for? The Thragtusk that I started with. Think Karn. It's another one where I can't afford. It's good value, but I can't afford to take the time off for it. Alright, let's see how this does. I would like to play first, yes. This hand seems okay. I'd like it a little bit more if there was some ramp. Help me get to this Baneslayer a little bit quickly. But there's not a whole lot of deal 5 damage. So if we land the Baneslayer, I think they're going to have a hard time winning. This is aggressive, but I'm going to play the Den Protector just out as a blocker. I can bring it back with Eternal Witness if they swing. But we just got to avoid getting run over. That's just how we've got to play. Cool. I feel like they're for sure going to kill this and then get some damage in. But I think I'm okay with it. They're off to a little bit of a slower start, which makes me think maybe I can go for my value. But if I can keep going and wait and hit Thragtusk and then Eternal Witness Thragtusk, there's absolutely no way that they can win. This deck just can't deal that much damage, deal with that much life gain, trading off that many creatures and all that. That makes sense. Correct. Probably won't wait that long though. Play the Eternal Witness, get back Den Protector. Oh, we could have a spicy loop going on where Eternal Witness gets that Den Protector gets back Eternal Witness, and then we can block forever. Yes, I would like to use that. Pass the turn. Okay, that makes me a little more worried for the fate of the Baneslayer, because now they could potentially have just a 3 damage spell, plus that is a lot easier to get than the Fight with Fire, which I think is the only card that comes to mind that deals with it. Alright, so I'm going to do Thragtusk here, get the life gain right away. Give them a chance to try and use their spells on it. Which makes the Baneslayer more protected when it comes down. See, look, they had... I could only think of Fight with Fire, but Roast is a card. Well, Roast wouldn't deal with Baneslayer because it's flying. So... swing with 2/3. Oh, and then tap this and finish it off. I respect that choice, and it's 2 damage I don't have to take later. It means that an elemental has to die. Because this goes to face, so if they use it to kill my creatures, it means that it's less reach they have later in the game. Alright, this I don't think they can deal with. Yep, they're gonna loot away for an answer because their hand doesn't have one. Can anybody think of a mono red card that deals with Baneslayer Angel? I really don't think there is one. All right. How greedy do I feel? No, I'm just going to Den Protector back the Thragtusk. I was wondering if I should be greedy and try and Den Protector back the Eternal Witness, then use the Eternal Witness to get the Thragtusk, but I don't think that's worth it. Because, let's see, 5, 6, 7... So if I get 1 land next turn, I can play Eternal Witness and Thragtusk. Oh, but that's going too far, isn't it? Alright, first thing I'm going to do is Journey to Nowhere this Lavamancer. So they can't kill Den Protector. Because I'm sure they want to. Yep. 2 to my face. Yeah, I'm going to go for the full value. It's probably a bad idea, but sue me. Well, I can wait. All right. Think looking pretty good. There's no way I'm not swinging with the Baneslayer. It's definitely worth it to gain 5 life over potentially waiting to block. I mean, they could just start burning me to the face and get there that way. So yeah. Nykthos is an interesting choice in a mono red deck. Do they actually have Fight with Fire? Like, what are you ramping to? That makes it worth messing up your mana base. Like, I feel like your mono red deck needs to be fine on 2 mountains. And if you end up with a mountain and a Nykthos, that's way less good. Actually, so far, that's held true. This deck would be fine on 2 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's happening? They're thinking real hard. Nykthos doesn't gain mana here. Zealous Conscripts. Interesting. Does that kill me? What are they gonna take? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I do this, it'll be 14. But then I get the Thragtusk back, so I gain 10 next turn, and then I'm pretty stable still. So yeah, we're going to go for this. They already played the land because they played the Nykthos. Put Thragtusk in my hand, please. Okay, and then skip on through. Go to 2. Play Thragtusk. Gain that life. Go ahead and cast this because don't want to draw more lands. Get a forest. Swing the Baneslayer. Take the lead back. Zealous Conscripts was scary, but I think we're okay. So let's block there. Trade there. Take whatever that is. They're going to take 5 to the face. They didn't want to pump and trade off with my Thragtusk. Can they do 6 to the face right now? Wow, they can. Alright, well. I'm impressed. We tried. Alright, let's do another one. I really thought we had that. But, what can you do? 6 damage to the face. Well. Boy, howdy. Let's see if we can play against not the fun police. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Saddle on up. We're going to play ourselves another opponent. I like this hand. Keep. Don't click that mulligan button. Okay. And 6. Boop. Bop. Yeah, I respect that decision. Because that was going to be nasty. Fertile Ground onto a forest. To untap it with Arbor Elf. Would have been spicy. Playing mono black now. Do people know you can play more than one color? Like, are they aware? Let's go ahead and go for this. Lyra Dawnbringer seems pretty decent. I guess that one first. Any order on the rest? Pass it on up. Skip. I say I have no plays on your turn. An Orpheomancer. That is That is quite a fine card for you to have acquired. I guess I'm gonna have to send that on a journey to nowhere. The Lord of Luxury. I do hope he enjoys what our coffers have to offer. Alright. We got the second source of green. We can now play Ooze next turn. Yeah, I don't care about making it 1-1. So, let's get a card. What's the other card? What's in exile? Oracle of Moldiah. That's a pretty good one. I don't think we're going to be able to put it into our hand, though, right? They're going to hit it for 3, put it to 3? Oh, maybe not. You could put Gonti back in their hand. That seems good, right? Let them play that again? Okay, so the deck is not monocolored. Ugh. Yep. So you don't need to deal with Karn, so you're going to attack my face. Oh, no, you are still going to attack Karn. Okay. I respect that decision. Ooh. Sarah is good, but if I play her and make a 4/4, then she just dies because they swing with enough stuff. That doesn't matter. So I'm going to play Ooze here first. We're going to always yield to those abilities. Pass the turn right on up. Pass it on up. They're down to 1 card in hand. It's a good one. What? I thought they were down to 1 card. I'm confused. Oh, it's my Fairgrounds Warden. Guh. How did they play a white card? Alright, yep, so Cran dies. Ah. Just what I needed. It wasn't what I needed at all. Do I play the Sierra just as a 4/4? Let's see. 2, 4, 5. I think it's better than doing nothing, and it gets me closer to being able to cast this Lyra. And having a Lyra would be good with the Angel out, because then the Angel would get the Lyra buffs. Alright, and pass the turn. So they're down to Jazz Hands mode, but they got 2 Death Touch creatures. It's hard to deal with. Probably send 1 or both of them in at Sierra. Okay. Can you just let me do this? Seems an odd choice. Still not online on the Shell dock, although they need another source of blue. There it is. Ooh, I hope we get to Lyra. Getting to Lyra would be the spice. Okay. I probably should have left some green up, but whatever. So we need one more creature. Sweet. Yes. Draw nothing. Draw nothing of value. That will flip up a Windbrisk Heights. Alright. Feeling decent. Hold on to a land because, you know, they could draw like a Thoughtseize or something and want to take a peek. Oh, here it comes. Batterskull. I don't think I'm too worried about that. So you're going to put it on the flyer? Districts. That wouldn't... So my guy's got lifelink. Or got first strike. Okay, yep. That's going to happen. Oblivion Ring? Nope. And then I do it. If I do it after blocks, then they might block the Vigilant Angel. I think this is going to go pretty good. Let's see, put Battle Cry on first, so it resolves second. So they're going to trade, but I'm okay with that. Cast. And yeah, they're going to get to eat the Hero Blade Hold, but I'm also okay with that. Alright, up to 30. Go ahead and play that just in case we draw something like Elesh Norn, but we want to leave up Karakas. Phyrexian Obliterator. Well, that's scary. Or it would be if we didn't just have to just take it. It's fine. It's too bad it's not legendary. God, that would be spicy. Oh, does anything in our yard deal with that? Fairgrounds Warden would deal with that. Let's do that. Let's get the swing in first. Boop, boop. Alright, cast face down. 1, 2, 3. Flip it up for its cost. 1, 2. Alright, and then get back Fairgrounds Warden. Always yield, doesn't matter. Return that to my... Yep, that's... They're going to concede to that. And we're going to go to sideboarding. So almost mono black, but with a hint of blue. I don't really see any graveyard shenanigans, so I don't think we need Remorseful Cleric. We saw Phyrexian Revoker, but I don't think that's a reason to bring in Forsake the Worldly. So I'm just going to run it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ba ba ba. Wonder what they're sideboarding into. I can't imagine what all mono black has. Maybe they got some stuff in the blue. Oh, here we go. I'll try this. We just need one to play the Oracle. And we're on the draw, so I think we'll be okay. Ooh, it's a pretty good 5-drop. We just need one land by turn 4. Them's some famous last words, what I just said. Yep. Alright, well, that's not a land, but it will serve the job. Particularly, actually, if we land it and we don't draw a land, then we get a 2 off top off Oracle of Mul Daya, and that would just... that would be a spicy meatball. I mean, if we untap with Arbor Elf, even if we draw a land... well, it doesn't matter. We would play the Oracle off of the Arbor Elf before playing a land, because we want to see if the land is on top before we play the lands out of our hand. Land, 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 land. It's a land. How about another? Oh, Lordy. Mercy me. Ooh. God, just deals combat damage to anything. To anything at all. I'm going to have to face Feathers Umezawa's Jitte. But if I don't do that, they're going to kill Oracle of Mul Daya if I don't block. One way or the other, I'm going to nullify the Jitte next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because it gets a 2/2 off the board. And this way, they're going to instead just gain life off of that. I would rather have them gain some life off of this than have a 2/2 around. Yeah. And I'm going to do this now. I could also Beast within it, but I don't have a board state. So a 3/3, I'm not really eager to give them a 3/3 at this particular juncture. Cool. It's stuck on that snake and is going to get a bunch of counters for whatever that's worth. Ob Nixilis reignited. Well, now that one I will turn into a beast. Because otherwise it's just going to kill whatever we play. So, yep. We're going to take some hits from all this, though. I'm going to go ahead and put this Den Protector face down. It's an acceptable maneuver. Man, I wish they had less than 3 cards in their hand. Alright, well, nothing to do but to try it. Alright, so at least I get my 1/1 lifelinkers, even if they kill Tristani, which seems pretty likely at 4 cards in hand in black-blue. See? Am I good at calling it, or what? Swing with just the 3/3? They're going to swing with both. And I'm going to take both because it's just futile blocking the Death Toucher. Need to deal with Orpheomancer. Ophiomancer. Whatever it's called. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not enough to do both. I want to get the lifelinker down. Alright. Let's see what happens next. Don't pay the echo cost, reanimate it. Oop, you tapped too much. Control Z. They got it. Bone Shredder is ready. Yeah, Gonti's pretty good. My cards are spicy. Which one would you like? Bruh, do you not know First Strike? Thanks for the 5 life. Yeah, you get your snake back, but I gained 5 life. I think this is where we start to make the comeback here. I'm gonna get the card advantage going on first here. Particularly because they might choose to give me a land. Boop. Yes. I need to set the skips up for that correctly, but that's fine. And I'm just going to go ahead and get in with this angel here. They're going to block with Bone Shredder. So let's see. What else? What did we put in exile? Vivian Reed. Ooh. That's the spicy one. Journey to Nowhere. Probably get rid of any creature. Yep, down goes Baneslayer. An acceptable choice. I need to keep Karn around to -1. So I will block there, and Karn will go to 5. Oh, it's my Journey to Nowhere too? Wow. Oh, they got me. Ooh, they got me good. Alright. Alright. Well, that's not particularly exciting, although it's a flyer. Yes, use that ability. So let's see, where are we sit on a race here? Not great. So I'm going to pass. Can't activate Karn. Yep. Karn will die. Now their Revoker is safe. I never get Vivian back. That's a good card to have as your last card in your hand. Okay, Batterskull deals with it. Or, sorry, Cast Out deals with Batterskull. But let's wait, see if they try and do something silly with it. Cast Out instant speed, did you know? Oh, wait, what's the stats on Stirring Wildwood? Oh, yeah. I'm going to start swinging with the Merry Angel next turn. I didn't realize Stirring Wildwood was a 3-4. I thought it was a 2-3 or a 3-3. I thought I had 3 toughness, which is the important part. When instead it just eats a beast. And maybe I should have played it on my turn, but I don't actually think they have counter magic. Oh, it doesn't actually deal with it. They just bounce it. That kind of sucks, actually. Oof. I guess I'll take it. Maybe I can catch them with shields down. Oh. 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 All right. Yeah, we're going to get rowdy now. Am I dead? 2, 5, 9. I got 2 rowdy. How can I not be dead? I need this cast out to do something that keeps me from being dead, so I gotta cycle it. And I want to cycle it now because even a land would save me for a turn because it would make a blocker like that. Ooh, buddy. One card left in your hand. It was instant speed removal. That was pretty good. Oh, there we go. What was that? Never? Yep. Uh-huh. To the sideboarding. Alright. Now we're going to bring in more enchantment removal. Forsake the Worldly. Please come into the deck. I guess we never took the Thrashing Brontodon, did we? Nope. But Acidic Slime kills enchantments. I'll have that over a Biogenic Ooze in that slot. So took in a 3-drop, or 3-drop. I'm gonna cut the lantern. All right, let's do it. Yeah, that was kind of sloppy. I guess I should have considered what would happen if they killed Elesh Norn. And the answer was, it's real bad. We're going to a game 3 here. Someday we are. My deck has been submitted. What is my opponent doing? Here we go. I would like to play first. Wow. This hand would be fantastic if any of these lands were actually a flippin' forest. I'm still going to keep it. Thank you, the end, for the good luck wishes. I hope it goes well. Let's see. Open with this so I can play the Arbor Elf turn 2. It's not like I'm getting Windbrisk Heights to go live anytime here soon, so. Alright, we'll always yield. What do we got? Ooh, Elesh Norn is a pretty good hit off of that, actually. That order, and then any, because I don't care about the rest. Play this. Forest, not a forest. Alright, how about something that is a source of green in any way, shape, or form, so that I can cast Vivien here. You read them bones. One moment. Was the other cat. Okay. Oh, cool. 4-drop. That's pretty good. Let's play some Karn. Yep, that seems right. I needed the forest, but giving me the forest is still better than giving me Sarah. Alright, and then we're going to pass it up here. Hopefully they don't have Hero's Downfall, because getting that Sarah would be sweet. Let's dismiss that. Oh, well. We said it there. Happens there. What can you do? Alright. See, we don't really need to... Oh, actually, I do have incentive, because I want to leave up Karakas to bounce Lyra if we need to. So I'm going to play this with that in mind. Alright. And I do actually think with this one too, I don't know if we leave up Karakas, I don't think they could ever deal with this. Famous last words. That's what I said last match. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Yeah, I don't care about Baleful Strix. Not enough to waste that activation. Choose a card, put it into my hand. I'm going to take Acidic Slime because that lets me put them off of blue, which seems pretty good. Swift End. They just got all the Planeswalker removal. Okay. So that's pretty far off, though, because once the card goes in, the rest go back into their library, so they're actually 24? 25. Batterskull, without the mana to back it up. Well. Well. Alright. How are we going to do this? How much mana do we have available? 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But 7 if I want to leave up the Karakas. Which I do. So I'm going to use 3 of it to exile the Batterskull. Nah, slime time later. I'm going to slime time next turn to kill the Shelldock Isle, but I want to get Batterskull off the field whilst they are tapped out, so they can't bounce it. And I'm not going to not leave up Karakas, because that's... I mean, I genuinely think that if we have Karakas in this out, since they're not playing counter spells, if we always leave up Karakas, I don't think that they can deal with it. And they can't, and we win. Okay. So let's do another one. Do it. For that sweet entry fee back. Since we lost round 1, we go 2-1. We get 100 tickets back. Or 100, whatever, the play points. I like this hand. It's a turn 3 Sarah. Seems pretty good. Pretty good. Where do I play? Oracle Moldiah first. I think Sarah first, because that puts down board presence, and we don't have anything to ramp to. If we had a big dumb spell like a, Elesh Norn in our hand or something, then yes, it would be Oracle. They haven't played a land. There's the land. It's always weird to me when opponents take a while to play their land. Okay, Chalice, we're ramping it up. I respect that decision. Year of Bladehold. Yeah, we're getting all the good 4-drops here. Skip it on up. What 4-drop will they play on turn 3? Wall of Omens, that's not a 4-drop. That's not a 4-drop at all. Well, I suspect that this doesn't resolve, but let's find out. As they used to say on my favorite show, Hollywood Stars, what do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out. Let's find out. They did have something. I will not be paying 3 for Mana Leak. Alright, we're getting to the point where they are going to be drawing a boatload of cards here soon. And then, I'm not sure if we're going to get to resolve spells ever again, which is not too fun. I like my spells. Boop, land. I mean, there's no way it resolves, right? But let's try. I'm doing these things first because these are powerful spells, so they're counter magnets. So I'm holding out off the hero because I think the hero is the card that's most likely to push the game later. If we stick the hero, then it itself can overwhelm because they're not really playing much on the board at the moment. take whatever, because I suspect they're going to adapt it. Nope, no adapting. I have a suspicion that this gets countered if we try and do this hero. They got 4 cards left in their hand. They've used 2 counter spells so far. They could have Cryptic Command or Mystic Confluence. And I got cast out. I'm gonna punish them for leaving up counter spells by not doing anything. Because I have things to do. Instant speed. I can Beast Within if they try and activate Colonnade and attack next turn or something. Yep. That's kind of what I was not hoping for. Because waking up Stirring Wildwood to block that would have been Chef's Kiss. Alright, I guess I'm going to try and cast this out. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. And this will make them use their counter on their turn, so we can maybe do stuff on our turn. Yeah, I guess they're fine with that. Oh, I probably should have activated this first. Do I have enough mana to do that? I could 5 and then 3. No, it was 1 short. 1 mana short. Never mind. Alright. Let's do it again. If we cast Beast Within, then we have enough to do both. Grim Monolith. So they have a lot of mana. I don't know what they're doing with it, though. They're up to something. 3 cards left in their hand. Five. Waking up Celestial Colonnade. Okay. So now I'm going to Beast Within that. So first I'm going to adapt. Hopefully I don't have removal for this. Because they remove in response to the adapt. That really sucks. Okay, cool. So now I can do this number. Add triple green. Use that to pay for this. Turn your land that you tapped your Grim Monolith to wake up into a 3/3. Oh, got me good. Interesting. Huh. So we're at 5 right now. Here, the Elesh Norn doesn't really do anything here until we have creatures out. So I'm going to get the hero down now while they're tapped out. Let's see how that does. So we get a land next turn and we play Incubation Druid, that we would be able to play Elesh Norn next turn. But that's a couple of ifs along the way there. And like I said, it's just not really conducive to the optimal strategy on the board right now. Because it just, their Celestial Colonnade becomes a 2/2. Wall of Omens becomes a 2/02, or negative 2/2, but none of their creatures die or anything like that. And we don't have anything that gets bigger. Alright. I'm not going to attack because they'll just wake up Celestial Colonnade, and then I will be sad. I will be very sad. I will untap the Grim Monolith. Now the cat wants back in. She will wait. That's right, you heard me. You're gonna wait? Yep, Colonnade wakes up. So I think it's going to be kind of a weird choice because I don't get the buff. But I think I'm going to swing with the hero before I play Elesh Norn, so that they try and tap and do something. Oh, no, wait. They can activate Celestial Colonnade before blocks because of Grim Monolith. So, yeah, just going to go for it. There's no way, right? No way this resolves. Oh, that's pretty good. Nope. That was the perfect confluence of things to do. A mystical confluence, if you will. Wake up, Colonnade. Get an attack on in. Man, I really wish that Beast Within had resolved. Probably should have just played it on my turn. They were tapped out at the time, if I recall correctly. One for Foff. A Foff. What's the board look like? Split it like that. I don't think it matters. What do they choose? Teferi Island Plains. Alright. Why is that not the revealed ones? Oh, no, wait. They chose the ones that went in the yard. Okay. Got it. Alright. And then they probably are forced to use Path on this. I need to get them to wake up Colonnade on my turn so I can hit it with Journey to Nowhere. Then I might have a chance of stabilizing. Let's go ahead and get another forest, because we got the Karakas, so we're a little heavier. on the one than the other. So Path is gone out of their hand. 2 cards, one of which is Approach the Second Sun. Alright. Yep. Yep. Take 4, go to 3. If only this was legendary. Yep, that seems correct. I'm going to go ahead and adapt here. Boop, 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 boop. Make it become my turn. Oh, beast. Okay. Is that actually the correct play? Or is it better to like get back Elishnorn? I can't play this turn. So then I just die, right? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana available. So yeah, I have to get back Beast Within and kill the Colonnade. And then somehow win before they draw the Approach again. God, those odds seem real bad. What if I play Den Protector, I get back Elishnorn, that's 5 mana. I have 9 available, so then 3, 4 to activate. So that would work. I could block that. But then next turn they swing at it as a 2/2, and then I'm just waiting to find another answer. I don't know what the right line is. I think I had, because there's no, if I do it the other way, then I'm just waiting for to dive to this the turn after that, and it counts on me having to draw something. So I have to play the Den Protect. I have to get back the Beast Within. All right, we've decided. The choice has been made. 1, 2, 3, because the spells that we all need to cast need green. Return this creature up. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this makes 3 mana. I forgot about that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 I have available. No, it's still 1 short. Okay, so never mind. All right, 1, 2. Get back Beast Within. Get that, put it into my hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it here on my turn to account for any counters that could potentially happen. As a matter of fact, do I just want to Fairgrounds Warden it away? I'm gonna, because I also want to put more power down, so that I can try and win before the Approach comes back. So I would feel really great about this game if Eternal Witness would come off the top. Eternal Witness, get back Elishnorn, get rowdy. Oh. Hmm. I'm going to do this plus and see what we get. I guess it's Baneslayer Angel. I can't swing with the Incubation Druid, or I can't play the Angel. I gotta swing at Elspeth because I need the minus to not happen next turn. So -3, so yeah, that'll prevent that. They actually can't block Den Protector, which is pretty nice. We're gonna have to do this. Yeah, I think I'm good. That Jace, though, they're digging to that approach real fast. I've lost track of how far deep it is. Yep, target themselves. See, do I have any way to interact with the top of their library? Do they already have it? This is more than approach mana. What are they casting? Sphinx's Revelation? Martial Coup. Huh. Okay. I think that probably means we're dead. Ooh, yeah, no, that's not gonna do it. We will concede. Well, no, wait, hold on. Let's see what we get off Vivien here. Archon's kind of funny here. It turns all their dudes into 3/3s. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Because Lyra, I block, I gain 5 at the same time that I take 13. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. No, not gonna do it today. Alright. Let's see. I think I want to Forsake here. And I think I want Slime back in. I'm going to bring Slime in over Ooze. And for the Forsake, it's the Lantern. I haven't drawn Lantern yet, but I don't feel like it would be good in these games. And the deck's really just mid-rangey enough. I don't really need 3-drop ramp. All right, what was that? Was that game 1? Game 2 we're going to? Game 2. I would like to play first. I shouldn't keep this. You shouldn't keep 2 landers. But I'm gonna. I can forsake this, or sorry, I can cycle this Forsake the Worldly, which is the same as forsaking it, and feel okay about it because I got Den Protector to bring it back. Should there be a problematic artifact or enchantment that I need to vanquish. Alright, so I will be cycling this end of turn. If I had drawn a land, I would wait 1 turn. but I'm not going to take that risk. Maybe I won't if they like play Grim Monolith or something. I'll think about keeping it. Yeah, see, we're good. So we're going to cycle this, send it away, put the skip up so we can just zip right into my turn. If they didn't have a stop on me upkeep. I do wish this didn't come in tapped, but I'll take it over not hitting a land drop. Tristani seems like the right pick there. That one, I guess, and then in the order. Not that I think it's going to matter. So, probably play Sierra if I get a land. If I don't, we play Den Protector. Pass it up. Show me what you got. Chalice for 2. You don't often see a Chalice for 2. Gonna get in for 1 damage. 1 damage straight to my face. Land. Give me a land. That's a land. Hot diggity damn. Alright, we're gonna do this and hope for more lands. Whoo! Whoo! Can't get through that wall, though. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. I will take 1 more. In my draw phase, we're going to bounce that to my hand. Kit. Okay. I'm going to counter it this time? Nope, okay. Play my land. Oh, still only hit 1. Alright. I guess I'm not doing anything here. I'm thinking about, do I want to get back Den Protector, or sorry, use Den Protector to get back Forsake the World, or you take out that Chalice. I don't think that I do, though. I think they've already got their wheels turning. I think it's too late to stop that train. Five, 6. Adapt to Terramander. Alright, that's fine. That is totally fine with me. And it's a sign that they don't have anything going on, really. Yeah, we're just going to leave it alone here. Draw this Arbor Elf. Play a forest off the top. 7 mana available. Yeah, I'll probably just play the Lyra here, because that blocks the Terramander. Oh no, I tapped wrong. Crap. clicked poorly. Wanted to play this Arbor Elf. Alright, well. Big oops. We're almost to the point of flipping this Tristani, though. That'd be nice. Yep. Laugh at me because I'm bad at the game. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I would rather have you do that to that than the Lyra. It's an odd choice. Why not Lyra? Why not Lyra? You kill her now? You'd steal Lyra. It's actually okay, because I'll get to take her back with Peace Within. So, not the West. Could be better. Could be much better. Gonna take 5 in the air. Hope I don't die soon. Okay. So there's a backup plan. I can always bounce it with Karakas. Oh, if I could... no, there's no way. I'm going to die before it happens, but if I could somehow get Tristani out, Tristani would bring Lyra back into the fold. And I'm going to wait because I think the odds of him having a counterspell in 3 versus 4 are roughly the same. But this forces them to use it on their turn, which means we'll be untapped on our turn. One way or the other, we're going to make the Lyra not be on their side of the board. Hopefully, Lyra will go onto our side of the board. But she might end up going back to our hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did that poorly, actually, because now I don't get to block. Oh, well. Down to 1. It's pretty risky. Got a big life linker. Gonna make another one next turn. Eight, 9. What is happening? Are they upheaval? Don't be upheaval. Don't be that guy. Another martial coup. Okay. That's a fine decision. I will return Lyra to my hand. All right. 8. So right now we block, we gain 6. We go to 7, we take 7, we lose. See, how much mana do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana available. So that's a 4 and a 5 drop. Sierra, it makes an angel, and Lyra gives that angel lifelink. So let's see if that can keep us from dying. They got 2 cards left. Hopefully they aren't anything good. No removal. They're casting removal. Destroy all creatures. So they're soldiers too. I'm okay with that. I'm still okay with this. All of these things are things that you can do that don't bother me one little bit. I want them stacked like that, I guess. I don't want to give you 2 planeswalkers. Yeah, let's do it like that. Which ones are they going to take? What are they going to take? Mystic Confluence. The old Jace Bellerino. That's not legendary on the other side. Doesn't go away when it flips, though. So if I put Face Feathers on it, it is dealt with. So let's go ahead and do that. Face Feathers on that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know I tapped poorly because I can't play Slime, but I'm playing Karn here. Because card advantage, please. Okay. We got a lot going on. They got 3 cards in their hand. One of which is Jace, one of which is Mystic Confluence. Does Mystic Confluence bounce any permanent? Oh, yeah, they were going to bounce their own thing in the ice. Oh, they're going to play Elspeth, Sun's Champion. That's also pretty good. Okay, 1 card left in hand, and it is Mystic Confluence, which I don't know if we can... what we can do here. Yep, always yield. Go ahead and play a land. So we have 4, 9, 10, 11 mana available. Baneslayer doesn't really help deal with Elspeth, so I'm going to plus and see what we get. Fairgrounds Warden in the zone. I don't want to play Archon. It's just not good for us. So I guess we're going to do Slime and Hero. Blow up this Chalice. Hero goes pretty wide. Maybe I can just go wider than them. So let's see. If I +2 here, they swing with both their creatures. She takes 2. Yeah, because this will leave her at the same loyalty next turn if they do that. And if they don't do that, then they we get to minus next turn. And in the process of doing that, they get rid of 2 of their tokens to do nothing. So we're getting there. If you attack with a 3 or more. So the Hero Blade Hold, putting the creatures in, does not make Windburst Kites go online. That would be nice. It's a -7. So if they don't do something, Sierra makes an Angel next turn. Then they go up to 7, and then Sierra starts swinging the Sierra Angel. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do that. Oh, they're just going to bounce it with that. Wait, did they use the Mystic Confluence already? No. That was last game. Okay. I don't want Fairgrounds Warden. I don't care about Baneslayer Angel, because they'll just kill it. So let's do this. Give me a card. Alright. You gave me a forest, and there is now a Journey to Nowhere. Can stack a bunch up on here to kill this guy. No, we're good. I'll do it next turn if they don't minus Elspeth to get the Windbrisk Heights. Because I think Tristani would be pretty good on this board. So nope, no attacks here. They do get to kill Sierra if they swing out. We get to kill 3 tokens in the process, so I'm okay with it. Yep, bounce my dude. Wait, oh yeah, all 3. Okay. Yep. Yup. So now that's gone. Maybe they'll cast too many instants and sorceries and bounce all their tokens. That would be fantastic. Oh wait, I'm just dead. Ha! Ha 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 ha. I forgot I was at 5 life. Well, it was a good run. Alright. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. If you liked the video, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I will see y'all YouTubers next time.